Hi there, I just wanted to share this video with you. I know you asked for a video, so I'll show you. But here's our test site. As you can see, it's geospatially tagged wherever it is in the world. We can use this in London or Amman or anywhere really. And each one of these sites has a bunch of different 3D setups, which you can see all of the setups on the map at the bottom. You can click on any of those. Every single one of those has been captured in Ultra HD. These things are extremely accurate, up to about 3 meters away from the setup, and then it gets a little bit, the accuracy degrades a little bit as it gets a bit further away. So if you really want to capture it for things like bridge examination, you want to make sure you set up quite a few on the site, but each setup takes 1 minute to capture all of that data. And you can have as many as you like around on the site. Like you say, you can, they are extremely good. I mean, as a bridge examiner, or somebody who wants to record a site in high accuracy, this is just fantastic. It's the sort of technology I've wanted for years. And the 3D camera and the other bits of technology in it are freely available. But what nobody's done to date is pull it together like this bit of kit really, and make it so accessible, because you'll be able to just access this on the cloud. You don't need to store all of this. You don't need to hold it anywhere. You can access it anywhere in the world, as well as capturing the video footage. The 360 footage. You can also capture the just still images at various points, and you can tag those. You can also insert reports in here. There's no reports in this one, but you could insert reports. So say there was some reports on one of these columns or whatever, or some maintenance has been undertaken, you can insert that report, and then you can look at it. You essentially asset tagged it. You can add all sorts of asset tags in here. To be fair, you can label it up. You can add more photos. You can basically combine the 360 camera with the photos that the inspection team would have taken on site. And so the other clever thing is, once the 3D data capture has been completed, we can then use that data to produce a point cloud survey of the site. And then suddenly this data becomes 100 times more useful. Suddenly we can scroll in to our site, and we can take measurements of that, of anything on site really, and we can mess around with the snaps. So you can snap on defects, you can measure defects, but like I say, the closer you are, the closer the setup is to these to the area where you want to capture the data, the more accurate that point cloud is going to be. So it was just this is the bit that I just wanted to share with you really, just to show you how not only have you got access to the 360 photos, so you can go back and look at that site as many times as you like, wherever you are in the world, essentially be there from anywhere. You can also then start measuring things, and then the last a really useful thing for me as an engineer is that this point cloud survey is stored as a separate file. It's too big to put the actual file on the internet, but it's stored as a separate file which we can then provide, and you can use that file to start building models in and designing what you need to put in. So you could place new signal sighting masts on the railway line. You could place a new visitor sensor on a heritage site. You could start putting in a cycle path and seeing how that deck's, the new deck's going to look with the existing, and looking for clashes and things. It's a real game changer, I think, in terms of usability. Like I say, our teams can come and capture that, and each one of those images takes 1 minute. Send it away for processing. It takes about 2 weeks to get all the processed data back, which is about the same as what it would for a normal point cloud survey anyway. But then after that, you've got a really useful interactive tool that your engineers, or just anybody, and not just civil engineers, but M&E engineers, geotechnical engineers, suddenly you can look at the earthworks, you can look at the retention, you can look at the OLE, you can look at the cable routing, you can look at the access points, you can kind of look at everything really, and then you can start inputting new bits of kit, like I say. So yeah, no, thanks for watching. I just wanted to share that with you really.